Hi party people. So I'm still in Costa Rica on the Caribbean side. It's my last day, and in this series I've been just sharing like just different wisdoms and lessons that I'm learning from nature, from the elements, and I just want to talk about how when you're traveling you meet some very, very, very interesting characters. Oh my gosh. Now yesterday I had a drink. Oh no, my lemon. My lemon. Where's my lemon? My friend gave me a lemon yesterday. Now where did my basket go? Oh. And I also made a basket. Anyway, guys, let me tell y'all this story. It's quick story time. Because I met somebody yesterday, and I don't know if I'm crazy or if he's crazy. Because the man, okay, basically he was going by a Greek god's name, right? This man was so interesting. He was a military person, and he worked in the medic. So he's seen some things. He's for sure seen some things, so I don't know if that has altered his mind or whatever, but he was very convinced, and the way he was speaking was as if he was this Greek god embodied. He was this energy embodied. And he was also telling me how like he has these brothers, you know, like the Zeuses and the Poseidons and all these Greek cousins and brothers and everything. And the thing is, he was confusing the hell out of me, honestly. He was saying so many things, and I don't know Greek history, and he was also talking about like Rome and how America is Rome. And I don't know, like some of the concepts were ringing bells, but because I was just so unaware of so much of what he was talking about, I just didn't really know how much of what he was saying was in truth. And he kind of talked in parables. Like he would talk in bars. He would just talk, he would drop bars. He would be like this, da, 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 whatever, and I would just be like, yo, like it was almost as if he was speaking a different language and he was speaking English. But anyway, very interesting character. He was wearing all black. He was kind of giving like Jeepers Creepers vibes with like, he was wearing this black hat too. And I was just like, what the hell is this? Like, how am I here right now? But I felt safe. He had definitely a safe energy. And he was pretty handsome. But I just don't know. Like, he wasn't really acting like he was human. Like, he wasn't speaking as if he was human. Like, he referenced his family member once. But I was just so confused. And I don't know if he's crazy for... And then it started getting dark, and then I'm just like, what is going on? Like, because he was saying he was this Greek god, like the god, Hades, basically. He was saying he had this, the god of the underworld, right? So the keeper of death and the keeper of folks that have died, keeping them dead, right? And I'm just like, the way he was speaking, and he was calling me immortal. He was referring to humans as mortals, and he was referring to his ability or the annoyance it is to have to like communicate with humans and speak how he speaks. And he wasn't wanting me to ask questions about what he was saying. And I was just, honestly, I didn't go into the situation with very much intention, and I think that was my issue. I think I was a little too open with that experience, but there was just so much happening last night, and I was just like, let's go, whatever, let's go get dinner and have a drink or whatever. But very interesting character. And then he was really wanting a lot of eye contact too with me, and he was just saying so much, and I'm just like, I'm so sorry. Like, it was just a little bit too much for me. And then he was just saying, he kept saying that I'm sound therapy, like my voice is sound therapy, and all these things. It was just such a strange encounter. Like, it felt very lucid. I felt like I was in a dream. And like I said, like, I don't know if this man was crazy for how he was speaking and who he was saying he was, or if I was crazy for actually believing him at certain moments, like playing into it. I was like kind of playing into it. Like, yeah, I was just playing into it because honestly, I know that this dimension is not all that there is. So I'm not like I wouldn't be surprised if another multi-dimensional being of a being from a different dimension wanted to speak to me, right? Felt safe enough in my presence to show themselves and to be honest with who they are. So part of me was also like, this damn well could be this Greek god personified, right? Because everything is energy, and so it was just such an interesting situation. So I just wanted to speak on that for a second, because that happened and it was so weird. And when I got back to where I'm staying, I was tired, I was exhausted, and so I was very sure not to spend too much time with this man, because I'm very skeptical of men in general these days. I guess not that I'm skeptical of men, I'm just cautious of my time and my energy, and I don't want to be in this situation where someone is harvesting my energy, because I have a lot of youthful energy. I have a lot of energy of beauty, of youthfulness, of relaxation and carefreeness and creativity, and I have a very jovial spirit. For the most part, I'm just a happy girl. I'm just a chill, relaxed, happy girl. Unless you stress me out, unless I'm worried about something. I don't like being like that. So it's really nice when men can come in my life and allow me to relax. They benefit a lot from that. But then sometimes they might try to see how much they can get without having given much. And then that's where I have to be like, all right, well, I think we've spent enough time together. I'm starting to think that this exchange is not as equal or fair. And I'm a generous person, but I just think these days there's so many things coming at us from so many different angles that are trying to harvest our energy. So I just think I'm like being more selective than normal more and more these days, especially since I'm traveling and I'm alone by myself type shit. But anyway, that's that. Do y'all be meeting like really interesting characters traveling abroad? Like almost mythical creatures, literally mythical, whimsical type creatures. That was interesting. That was very interesting. I can't lie. That one was interesting. Like I felt like I was talking to an alien. Like I literally didn't know what the hell to think. And he was holding very good eye contact with me, talking a lot about his experience in the military, how he's retired. He's 40 years old. And then the number 4, I know the number 4 represents death. So it was just all so interesting to me. And that's the thing. Parts of me were like, yeah, this could be legit. And then also I could see that he was just being so serious and almost offended if I were like to laugh at him or to like make light of the situation. And that's not what it was. But I don't know. It's very interesting. But what do you guys think about that? How are y'all doing? Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like the video. Thank you so much for viewing these videos too. I've been noticing the numbers going up, so I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing. I appreciate y'all support. Bye.